Welcome back, everybody. Smokestrider here. We're starting up a new series on Vampyr. From the title, you can tell it's about vampires. Takes place in 1918 London, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's get right into it. Let's go. Definitely don't want to do story. Let's just go with normal, I think. Yeah, let's go with normal.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?"
Well, that was intense.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
It's a lot of dead bodies. Mass grave. So, I guess this is who we're playing as, and I guess we're a vampire because that blood is very, very enticing looking in this view. Everything else is gray and black, but the blood is so brightly colorful. Oh, and there's a person. And we can see their heart.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Aye. And you are. Oh, this is not good. This is somebody we know. Oh, no. Don't bite her. Oh. You bit her.
My sweet brother.
Oh, Snikes.
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No.
Well then.
What have I done? This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me.
Guess it's time to run.
No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Yes, yes you do, Mr. Jonathan.
This can't be happening.
You just ate your sister, my dude.
There's one of those vermin. No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastards.
Alright, now we have a weapon.
Over there! Who are you? Stay back!
Yeah!
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Well, you are correct in that. Well, you could have just let him kill you, you know. You just killed your sister, my dude.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Alright.
It ain't human! Kill it! No, please, stop!
Roast it alive!
Who are you? What do you want?
Okay. So, I guess he's got some control now that he drank her.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's sake? That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Okay, so
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
okay, certain elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduce your maximum health gauge. Alright, interesting. So it looks like we have health and stamina. And then there's like a third bar, but nothing
I
in it.
need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Oh, ow. So this guy's got a fire crossbow. Some people have guns.
I need to find shelter.
Yeah. Since the sun seems to work as is typical of most vampire legends.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Yeah. You need to stay out of the sun, my dude. Oh. Picture frame. Previous inhabitants, maybe?
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Yeah, true. Somebody had to turn you into a vampire, right? And you were thrown in the mass grave, so you were supposedly dead. Oh, shillings! Fire and Sun, new collectible. Oh, cool. Got this huge map. We're in South Wark. Got a legend, player position, main quest, local investigation, endangered citizen, event, merchant, hideout, custom marker, eavesdrop. A and D to navigate, Q and E to zoom in and out, V to center, left mouse to place marker, and F to erase. So I guess this is me. Main hand is a machete. We have offhand, serums, ultimate, and active. So these are like abilities, maybe? Oh, the third bar is blood. Should have guessed, honestly. Got XP up there. Our level, power and mesmerize level. Oh, okay, so they're... I'm guessing they're going with the whole idea of also that vampires had the capability to control people's minds. Interesting. Okay, this is our inventory. We've got weapons, ingredients, consumables. Oh, ammunition, so I guess we can have guns ourselves. Junk and quest items. Collectibles, lore documents, weaknesses of vampires. Cool. So this is the one we collected. Fire and Sun, a page probably stolen from some sort of manual or guide. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long in the end. All day long. In the end, only desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the leech is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch. Pre-Wind Leader. Species of vampires. Oh, so there's... Cool. They're doing multiple species. The origins of the Great Hunt, the need for blood, the Skulls, the legendary vampires, the Brotherhood of St. Paul Stole, and the Guard of Prewin, and the story of Ascalon. So that's our map. I guess this is our quests. Oh. Citizen menu, unknown districts. Okay. And local investigations. Pretty comprehensive amounts of menus. Oh. She did. Yeah, she did for sure. Oof, what an ugly face. And she got some pointy teeth. Real pointy teeth.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
So wrong.
That's impossible.
So, they stole my pocket watch and fenced it, and now it ended up with this dead lady. What a coinky-dink. So, she had really pointy teeth. I wonder, is she a vampire or something? Also, why is she dead? More shillings. Mirror. So that's where we were bit.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Okay, so that was a memory of when we were bitten by some very... well... by a very preachy vampire. But what happened here? Another pocket watch, a syringe of some kind. Rigor mortis seemed to have set in.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Oh. Was I a doctor?
No, it never got easy.
So, is that saying that Jonathan is a doctor? Or used to be? Because it seems they were at war. A bloody diary, the 15th of October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October. I talked to the man with the mechanical shovel. They told me they're digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th of October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. So, yeah, pretty sure she turned into a vampire and tried to eat you. Then you killed her, and then
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
yeah, that didn't work. Man, you need a shower.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, Jane's blinding sunlight into a glowing with flesh.
Ooh. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience point to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Autophagy. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Oh, cool. They have like multiple levels and it seems like they split. Level 24. Alright. 600 points. Oh, and we spend XP that way. Okay. Level 6 required for that. Claws, Blood Spear, Shadow Mist. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. So it looks like there's 3 different kinds of damage. That looks like physical, that's blood damage, and that's shadow damage. Shadow Mist sounds really cool. So that'll cost 1,000 XP. Wow. What about the others? Were they 1,000 as well? Yeah. Okay. So we also have body, blood, and bite. We have body condition, increases health. Physical prowess increases our stamina. Blood capacity and increases your blood absorption when using bite in combat. Hard biting increases damage, and fast regeneration increasing the life regeneration we get from biting in combat. Cool. We have defensive, tactical, and ultimates. And then we have science. Cool.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
It's pretty easy, dude. You're a vampire. Alright, we got a new quest. Chapter 1, Quarantine. Conduct research on my new condition. So... oh, so this is... the Bloody Diary is a quest item, I guess. Oh, we can see more on the map. That's cool. Didn't mean to set those. So we have the docks, we have the Southwark. This is the River Thames. Alright. I really need a shower and some new... yeah. He didn't kill her. That didn't work.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Yeah, you do.
Here's the leech. Here!
What?
My head's spinning.
How did I do that? I just teleported.
Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Fucking beast!
So that's locked, that's locked. Oh. Another dead thing. Used stake. Shelter key. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing right mouse. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Alright, is there anything else in here to collect before we leave? Oh, I got a shelter key. Does that work up here? On this door? Maybe?
It's locked, all right.
It does not. I think it's probably just for this door. Yeah.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Right, that's locked. Okay. Stun. Press right mouse to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten. Oh. And then press F to bite a stunned enemy. Biting enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health gauge.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
It's dead, all right. Watch yourselves! Here's one of them!
This shouldn't be possible. Every single
Oh!
fiber of my being is afire.
Okay, so...
Like a child learning the limits of my body.
So that's interesting. He only had 2 bars of stun, and then all of a sudden he got... and then he got a 3rd one. So this guy's resisted to melee, maybe? Or what? Shadow! Certainly takes a lot of damage
My
from that.
strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Good deduction, Doctor. If you are a doctor. I mean, you might have just been like a And there were male nurses back then, right? District status stable. Alright. So, I guess I have some sort of like shadow dash ability for dodging, so that's cool. Oh, what's this? Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Oh, right. I forgot. 1918. This is taking place during World War I, isn't it? I could be entirely wrong. Your king and country need you. Join the blank and help. So,
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
yeah.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Oh,
This is despicable.
I just ate a rat. Cool. Some money.
It's locked.
Also locked. Is this one locked too?
It's
Yep.
locked, all right.
Oh, okay.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked.
Also locked, and this one is locked. Okay. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Cool. And they left just 5 shillings. Cool. Free money! Oh, that's cool.
I have this thirst for blood.
There's a way over here. Is there anything here? No. Alright.
What will London have to say to me?
Go away, you evil monster, probably?
I've so many questions unanswered.
Anything down here? Oh. We're at the docks.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Can also... Oh, damn.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Oh, vampiric senses.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
The bloody hand
Where has
plant.
everyone gone?
And then it went up, I guess? Up. And then went down and into the bar. Or, yeah, that is a bar. Let's go in. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Cool. Like this. That's a workbench for crafting stuff. That's a bed to sleep. Anything down here? No. Oh. Common handle part and common trigger part. Alright, let's head into that bar. It's the only place around that has any lights on, that's for sure. Oh, well, actually some of these places do. Oh, okay. So you can't tell if the lights are on, really? Very easily. In the vampiric senses, so that's why I had the clue.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Alright.
No?
So these people have
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
that's interesting. So you can look at people, you can see their stuff and all that. Yeah.
I think I'm losing my mind.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
What is this place?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Open all night?
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
A long night?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Alright, so the only other person that he's seen is the guy upstairs that we can see. That dude.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I guess let's talk to these guys real quick. Maybe they've seen something as well, and then we can go upstairs.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
I think I'm losing.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
Just run as
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
So he's a philosophical drunk, I think.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Alright.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Oh.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then.
He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Alright.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Okay.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Alright.
Not long.
So... Cool. Blood quality, so that's the amount of XP we get, eh?
Are they stupid or something?
He's healthy.
I've never been to India.
I can tell that he has fatigue. Interesting.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Okay, let's head on up.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I could lie, say I don't know. I could just say I won't tell, or ask him first. Let's ask him
Tell
first.
me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
All right. So we need to.
If Swansea is not my
interrogate
attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know
There's gotta
something.
be something can be done about this bullshit.
So we still only have these 3 people to talk to. Let's try Sabrina again.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Oh.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Alright. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Press tab to open the citizen's menu. Citizen details. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocking hence increases the amount of XP. Okay. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Alright. Dyson Delaney, Tom Watts, Sabrina Cavendish. Someone is the pillar of the community. Oh. Dr. Edgar Swansea is a pillar of a community. So there's 4 different communities. Health status, stable, healthy, serious, stable. Alright. So, I guess we should talk to Tom again, and maybe he'll have some information now.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Alright. So now to track down...
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
So, over here is his boat. Oh, there's blood. So I guess this is his boat.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Examine the boat
Blood
first.
and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
True. Examine the outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
I think he's a vampire hunter.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
And lastly, we'll pick
What's
up that
this?
note.
Some sort of note.
Alright.
There are
let's
blood
move on.
splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
And let's check out that note. It'll be in quest items, right? Yeah. Freeman orders. 30th of October from G. McCullum, or McCullum, to docks patrols. Object: multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning: according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
It seemed that way. Oh. And there's some inside.
Over there!
Ah. How do you sneak up on somebody? Bullets. Ranged weapons. Equip and press right mouse to use your ranged weapon and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire. Shut up.
Press B to spot enemies around and display their enemy card. Ooh. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances. Physical, which is melee, ranged, and then powers. Oh, physical types of damage, melee and ranged, and then powers, blood, and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. So, high resistance to range, medium to melee, and he's got high to range.
I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to shut it, mister.
Alright.
If the man says a bloodsucker's that in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast. It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they like a
Alright, so you're well protected against shadow and medium resistance to ranged. Nothing else up here, so blood trail leads outside, so
steady, boys! We've got one of them!
alright. Shadow, strike him. Melee. Oh, both dead. Nice. Loot him. Shotgun shells. Anything over here? No, just a little gate. So blood trail leads out to here and into here.
again. Oi, there's one! You listening? Over there! There's one bastard! Filthy piece of shit!
Alright. So they're burning bodies here. It's a blood trail. New practices, new tactics, another collectible. We'll read that later. Let's head on up here. We've got another like archer fire crossbow guy up here. Oh, and a cadet.
Over there!
Alright. And we got another. Oh! Used Lupara. It looks like a double-barreled shotgun. That's nice.
Over there!
Alright, he's dead. Some shotgun shells. Hideout. Let's check out this hideout. Some shillings. Refill all ammo. Oh, dead guy. 3 common handle parts and lead plate. There's a crafting bench. Oh! No, I'm probably catching the Spanish flu. About to die. Bring some blood.
Is despicable.
Tis very despicable. There's blood on the side of that wall, but the main trail is leading this way, and there's
Fresh blood.
Lot.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust. Is this first? You see, I need a drink. I'm so thirsty, William. As one, we shall overcome this.
Used scythe. Equip a two-handed weapon and press right trigger to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly.
I've done it before.
So we have one hand, two hands, offhands, firearms. I want to put... Let's go with the shotgun and the scythe.
No, I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William.
So, how do I change... no, wrong. How do I change weapons? Ah, C and Z, okay.
Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
This is really cool, this combat system. Wow! So I think I did the parry. Oh, missed it there. Used bludgeon is a new weapon I've just picked up. What's over here? Shillings, some money. So he was just feeding on this dude over here, and he was letting him, so...
William, please, stop.
And he sounds just about dead.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Sassy. So he looks like a priest.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
All right.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Got a blood sample
I must
from
find
him.
a place to analyze the blood.
All right.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Say yes.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
That is if he doesn't eat you later on.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Alright, so we're going to call the episode here. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, comment your suggestions, anything like that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload new episodes. That's it for this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.